This is Mark. I'm from Royal Chant, and you're watching the AU Review.
Let's talk a little bit about the year. I guess you're ending it on the high note with the release of the latest record. Tell us.
Do you want me to say the name?
A war cry of failure.
The War Cry of Failure. Yeah.
Tell me a little bit about the tour that you've been on since then.
Okay. We're really tired because failing with aggression is a lot of work. But yeah, look, so we released the album. We spent like basically a year on it, kind of taking our time. And yeah, we went touring around and just doing the hard yards, grinding it out, and meeting people, making fans, hopefully. No one's thrown anything, so that's a plus, and that's a vast diversion from the usual. And yeah, so this is the final show on the official tour, and it's been sweet.
So you're done. That's a wrap.
It is, kind of, yeah. Yes, that's absolutely right.
How does that feel? Are you
Good.
sad that it's over?
Yes, okay. Felt really good. We ended on a high note, played a great show. It was wild, it was messy, it was awesome, it was loud.
Yeah.
And then it was also the last show for our bass player, Ryan, who's leaving back to America.
Oh, wow.
There weren't tears, but the day's not over yet.
Yeah.
So
there's still a lot of whiskey and beer to be drunk. And
thank you. Finally, someone's pointing out the obvious.
yeah. So that's going to be fun.
Yeah, it's better. Yeah, look, the one thing, the last 2 years have just been the most fun this band has ever had.
Yeah. And it's it won't be the same without him.
No, definitely not. Like we
Has he been there since the beginning?
No. Ryan has only been in the band for about like a year and a half.
Okay.
But he was, once he joined and once we had James and myself, it was just so much fun. And I never actually had a lot of fun in this band. I know that sounds terrible to say, but yeah, the last 2 years have just been blessed.
What had prohibited that in the past? And what kept you going if it wasn't fun?
Compartmentalization. I would just keep writing and playing, and we had various band members. Like we all got along on some level, but it's the first time that the band really clicked. We all got along. We all played together well. We all got the songs happening. It's gonna be tough. I mean, I guess that's the thing. You gotta keep going. That was the thing from the beginning. Just keep going.
Yeah. That's not an easy thing to
No.
do if you're not enjoying it, or if it's not gelling.
Yeah, I guess. Look, at some point I was always enjoying it on some level.
Yeah.
And
it's just now that the enjoyment's up.
Yes,
at that next
it's
level.
gonna make it so bittersweet.
Yeah.
But yeah, we're really gonna miss Ryan. We have one of our friends is joining up to play bass, so that's gonna be a lot of fun.
Yeah.
But I'm trying to like just give homage to, the last 2 years have been great.
And does the album kind of sum up that period, do you think?
It sure does feel like it. I mean, even the title is something that James, our guitarist, came up with, The War Cry of Failure. We just got off stage in Perth, and it was just a nightmare of a disaster. And but we're still laughing. So that's it. I don't know. I feel like we can take a punch pretty well.
But this many years in, I think you'd have to, wouldn't you?
Yeah. Yeah. That's the thing. I mean, one of the hardest things is watching bands that we like quit or break up or just stop.
Yeah.
You're like, come on, guys, just keep going somehow. It's not always going to be going uphill.
Yeah.
Or going
downhill,
well.
Or going, yeah.
Just
however you look at it.
Just keep going.
Yeah. It's not an easy thing to do, though.
No,
you must understand when
look,
that
it's
happens.
one of the dumbest things you can do in your life right now is join a band. By the way, like if you want to know how you make $1 million in the rock industry, start with $2 million.
Yeah. That needs to be on a T-shirt and your next single.
That will probably be both.
Yeah.